Hello fellow Minecrafters, my name is Chipface and welcome back to the channel. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to ring the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Alright everyone, so welcome back to episode 3 on the Let's Play world. At the end of last episode, I did mention that I wanted to do some actual mining, not just underwater caving. I wanted to find an actual cave, and we finally did find one. We did a bit of a time lapse. Before we kick into that time lapse, let me know down in the comments your guesses on how many resources, how much iron, how much copper, how many diamonds, how much lapis, etc. we got, and see if you're actually right. Alright, so as you can see, I have not removed anything from my inventory. This is the total draw of the resources we got from that mining session. Unfortunately, it didn't come out too good with the diamonds, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's alright. We got a buttload of iron, a buttload of copper, a decent amount of gold too, and a buttload of coal, lapis, redstone, some emeralds as well. Overall, I honestly think it was a success. But as you can see as well, we have a bunch of tough blocks. That's right, at the time of recording this, Minecraft 1.21 is now out. And what we can do with the tough blocks, we've got some tough stairs, we've got some tough slabs, polished tough, and as well as that, you got some tough bricks, which looks absolutely awesome in my opinion. And we're going to be utilizing a bunch of this tough today, that's for sure. First up, what I want to do though is just clean up my inventory quite a bit. That's a lot better. Alright, let's grab the boat. Let's go on a little adventure back to the cave of battles that we had in the last episode. We finally cleared it up, and I did mention that I think it would be a really cool spot to make like a little cave house kind of thing. And I think that is exactly what we're going to do in today's episode. And because we only got one diamond, I want to make this kind of like a diamond mine, so to speak. I didn't even realize, look at all those ores there. That's kind of cool, actually. But we have a nice little area here to work with. There's some work we're going to need to do to it to make it look spick and span, but that is what a lot of this tuff is going to be for. We kind of just got to get a start on. So I want to like make a bit of an outline with the tuff. I'm kind of spitballing. I don't have like a massive plan of what I want to be doing. I'll figure something out. Oh, my pickaxe, no! Gosh darn, that's alright. We can survive on stone pickaxes for now. Okay, something like this. I think that looks pretty cool, and then we can use like glass panes to make this look even better. Oh, thanks Minecraft. Coming in clutch with the rain, like, all the time. I think something like that looks pretty cool, in my opinion. We'll even just like carve that out. Just trying to keep it look as natural as possible. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we just gotta make it the same height here. Oh no. Nah, guys. You are not allowed. Oh, thanks for the crossbow though. Oh, hello, Captain. Ah, there we go. Voluntary exile. That's what he gets for trying to attack me. Oh, we got a ominous bad omen bottle as well. Sick. So we use that actually for the trial chambers or whatever they're called. Oh, that actually looks really cool. That'll be another window. Then here will be the entrance. Oh. I don't have any arrows. That's alright. I'm sure he'll come around when he wants to fight. Hey. What did I say? Oh, there's 2 of you. Okay, you brought some backup. I mean, I got rid of your leader, so realistically, why thought morale would be lowered, all that kind of stuff. I guess not. Alright, but for now, that's all the outline frames of all these things, and I think it looks really cool. It'll look even better once we get the actual windows in. Yeah. Oh, that looks so cool. That actually... that looks awesome. I think if we just terraform it just a little bit. I'm going to change this just to stone, I think. Yeah, there we go. That filled in nicely and looks really nice. So now I guess what we want to do... grab ourselves a bunch of slabs. Like this. Oh. That just adds like another layer to this, and it looks so cool. I think this is actually turning out so cool. I am super chuffed to bits with how this is turning out. Even from the outside as well, it looks so cool. We can make an epic looking path, I reckon. I do want to keep the floor as normal stone, but I am going to change the walls. I think maybe even keep some of the stone actually, and then just add some like logs in. Make it look like it's holding up the build. But to do that, we're going to need a fair bit of wood. I'm thinking get a bunch of spruce, maybe even some dark oak, a bunch of birch, a bunch of just every kind of wood that we have access to immediately in our vicinity. That's going to be a bit of an undertaking. Okay, we grab 3 axes. I think that'll be plenty. Now all we have to do is just go on a tree massacre. And we're back, everyone. We are finally done chopping down a bunch of wood. As you can see, I've pretty much gone for roughly 2 stacks of each type. So we've got a little over 2 stacks of oak, a little over 2 stacks of birch, pretty much 2 stacks of spruce, and then just a stack and a half of dark oak. The reason I went a bit less on dark oak is probably because I'm not going to use as much as it in this build, but that's alright. But before we get into building, I need to prepare a little bit. I'm going to need some pickaxes to go alongside the axes I just made, so we'll probably grab 3 iron. We'll just smelt all this sand into glass, and we'll turn all of these into panes. I think that should be enough, but we got this cooking just in case. Yeah, I think this will most likely do. There's only one way to find out, I suppose, but if we do run out of glass panes, we can always come back. I don't think we have that many windows to need over 56 bits, but I guess we'll find out. I think what could be awesome as well is making like a little dock thing here, just to make it look a bit more formal, a bit more built in, I guess. I think that could be sick, so maybe we'll do that at the end of once we've finished the little mine build thingy here. Okay. That didn't turn out quite like I thought it would. That is a interesting thing I didn't even think about. But at least this one will look nice. Nice and built in. I'm sorry. If I had Silk Touch, I'd fix it. But I don't. We'll get Silk Touch at some point, I'm sure. And there we go. There's I guess you would call the windows, yeah. And it's kind of enclosed now. It looks so cool from the inside, I will just say that. It actually looks super, super cool. I guess we should go to sleep as well. Get a bit of a cheeky sleep in before we do some big buildings. We need all the energy we can get to make this thing look super, super cool. Which, speaking of, now I've got a bit of an idea I did in like a creative test world. So we'll see how this ends up going properly. Pretty much consists of like putting pillars in. Ooh, crafting table, you're gonna have to move, I'm sorry. One in the corner here. Oh, goodbye pickaxe. That's why I made more of you. Look at me being prepared. And then I reckon one in the corner here. Will that be enough? I reckon we do one more there. But now what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and strip all of it. And probably destroy our axe in the process. That's alright. Alright, that's all stripped and looking pretty nice now. Alrighty everyone, we are back. And I've gotten it to a place where I'm actually quite happy with it. As you can see, I've put in the pillars and the stairs, and that kind of acts as like the wall supports. And honestly, I actually quite like it. It's real random. That's kind of the look I was going for. It's real, bit interesting looking. It's not the prettiest thing, but I didn't need it to be the prettiest thing in the world, I guess you could say. But that's the walls and the supports done. Now we just got to work on the roof, and that's what I've got the dark oak for. We're gonna just make a lot of this into slabs, and we'll just work our way from this end first, I suppose, because we're gonna pretty much indent this roof 1 block higher than the stairs are. A bit like this. And it's going to be a bit of a mammoth task, but that is alright. Something like that. I realize we missed some stairs here, but that's okay. And I do realize once again that this is plain and out there for everyone to see. Hello. That actually looks really cool from this angle. Sick. But once we're done the roof and all of that good stuff, we're gonna go ahead and fix it up, I suppose you could say. So how about we get this roof done, eh? Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Alrighty, everyone. After a little bit of time, we have gotten the roof done. And this thing, as you can see, besides some lights and some things in there, is pretty much done. This is kind of where I want it. And I'm absolutely super, super happy with how it's turned out. I reckon what we go ahead and do now... Ooh, my inventory is pretty chockers, but that's alright. I reckon we go ahead, chuck in some like crafting tables and stuff here and there. Make this a proper utility area. Let's pick up some of that. Let's add some chests. Have a similar setup to what we have in our proper house, which you can actually kind of see from here, which is cool. Probably what's going to happen, most of these chests will be for decoration. Like I can't even open that, or I'll just do that. We'll chuck like a double chest there, because why not? I guess we can go ahead and get our first sleep in its proper spot. There we go. First sleep, proper sleep anyway, in a pretty much finished build. Leave it blank like this. Something to work on. Definitely something to work on. Maybe I should do it like more in line with here. You know what? Yeah, let's rip it up. Let's give it another crack. 6. That'll be enough. Grab some dirt. Then, ooh, doesn't line up. Or have I done this wrong? I think I've done this wrong. Just give me a second. I promise I can figure this out. You know what? I am gonna leave it for now. I think, yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it for now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. I almost had a heart attack because of that enderman there. Oh my gosh. I heard like the zombie burning, and then out of nowhere the Volk sound effect. Oh. Whew. I'm okay. I'm alive. Okay, and from a distance, how does this look? Okay, not too bad. Let's get up here for a little bit of a more of a look-see. That's not too bad. It kind of looks like it's indented into the wall, which is what the look I was going for. It looks pretty good in my opinion. I can say I am happy with that. Yeah, awesome. But like I mentioned, in between episodes, I'm going to go do that digging down to diamond level. And I think I'll record it for you all like I did with the mining last episode. Just to make sure that you guys see what I do and make sure that I'm not using creative mode. I'm not that kind of person who would try and lie to you about using creative mode. It defeats the whole purpose, really, of survival mode. It's like if I'm recording just me playing, which is pretty much the whole point of this, is like, yeah, to entertain you guys, but to like record you, bring you guys along for my journey in survival. It's like, what's the point of using creative mode, right? But I'll be sure to record that in between episodes because I know it's not the most entertaining thing in the world to watch me just dig like cobblestone for half an hour down to the ground, essentially. Alright everyone, before we wrap up this episode, once again, it is time for the supporter shout out. Today we have a comment from Mr. General 9019. He says, 19 minutes 35 from the last episode. Under the chair, use a minecart or a boat and hide it with the chair. It looks like you were sitting on a chair. That is a sick idea. So what he's referencing is in here from last episode when I did the first supporter shout out. Having like a rail with a minecart in here could make it look like I'm sitting down in the corner. And I want to give that a go. So I've pre-made, using some of the iron, a minecart and rail. How does this look from a distance? So you can't really tell that it's not there. That's cool. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, okay. So I look really low on the ground. Probably like I'm a short little kid. Now am I like a good height? I need to turn it around. We will do this. We're gonna get something cool. Okay, and the rain's come out again. Just lovely. Okay, now let's put these back. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Put that there. Okay, it looks a little... It's the chair boat. You know what? I just because I'm gonna leave it like this, I love it. Actually, that's funny because But Mr. General, thank you for the comment. I really do appreciate the idea. Maybe I'll figure out something better, or I'm just gonna leave it like this because it is comical, and I actually kind of like it like this. But if you want to go ahead, leave comments down below what you think of these videos, or any tips, any feedback or anything, and I may just feature you in the next episode. But everyone, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. We got so much done. We got an awesome build complete. It's good to do some building once again. And if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like down below. It really does support the channel. It really does mean the world to me. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode. With that being said, my name is Chipface, and I'm out.